Howdy y'all! In our last vid we learned a thing or two about growing mangoes and coconuts. Y'all sure seem to take a liking to it, so here we are back again with the engine. Show y'all the ins and outs of planting and harvesting millions of tons of peanuts. If you find this information as interesting as a snake in a boot, be sure to spread the word to your friends and kin. Now, peanuts are a darn popular crop around the world, and it ain't hard to see why. Them peanuts are packed with all sorts of good for you nutrients and vegetable oils, but growing them, well, that's a whole different story. It starts with getting that soil ready, loosening it up, and adding some organic fertilizers. After that, it's time to sow them peanuts in rows, covering them up with just a thin layer of soil. You can either sow them directly into the soil or start them off in little paper tubes for easier transport to the main planting site. Now listen up, cowboys and cowgirls. Them peanut plants need some loving in the form of watering in their early stages to help them little seeds germinate and grow. Don't get too carried away now, because overwatering could spell doom for them roots. Best to have a good water source nearby so you can give them plants a drink when they need it. And when it's time to water, a sprinkler system or a small water jet could give just the right amount of moisture without washing away all that good soil. Peanut plants need to be fertilized regularly to provide enough nutrients for the plant to grow. Fertilization can be done with organic or chemical fertilizers, depending on the condition of the soil and the needs of the plant. Now, y'all best keep a close eye on them peanut plants. Pests and diseases can sneak up on you, and it's best to catch them early before they cause any real damage. So, make sure to inspect them trees on the regular, looking for any signs of trouble. If you do spot something, take action quick and nip it in the bud before it gets out of hand. It's all about prevention, folks. Now listen up, folks, because I'm about to tell you all about the advanced technique of machine harvesting them peanuts. It can sure increase productivity and save y'all time and labor, but it ain't as easy as just turning on the machine and letting it go to town. First things first, you gotta check that machine real careful like to make sure it's working right and safe to use.